Welcome into another episode of the Glory Hunter Career Mode. Central Gauteng, our 3 games in and 1 win and 2 losses greet us. We had to win the remaining games to have any remote chance of making the final for the four-day competition. Go over some of the results, shall we? Obviously, you're here for the opener of the 4-day competition where we're outplayed. We're very outplayed in this game. Tile Coastal were 30 for 5. We were all over them, and Mirza and Weesay put on a massive partnership, and then the tail wagged effectively. So 154 for Henry. There, it's just played the one first class game. Very good performance. 21 fours, 1-6. The Bangladeshi international, 83 of 187 passes. And Bosch contributing good scores. 5 for Duplessis again, being a brilliant Thorn. Swanepoel got a debut and got 4 for 79. In response, we got through to 295. Kuhn, 78 and 74 for Mulder. In response, 4 for 84 for Bernard. They bowled quite well, actually. They pegged it back just consistently with us not being able to build anything. And they got through to 306 for 6 declares with Rahman, 126, and Brand and Pothers contributing some nice scores and a nice 33 at the end. There are 2 firsts for Duplessis Swanepoel, 1 for Fredericks and McCallum. And in response, we're scheduled for 136. A splendid bowling performance from the Seamers and Brand. Then did themselves a comfortable win. And yeah, like we're in a dire position. But we batted and played well in this game. Hamza with a special 204 of 297 deliveries, 29 fours, 2 sixes. And again, 74. He's been very consistent, but he just needs to get that first 100 at that level just to say he's arrived on the scene. Nice 50 from the youngster Tobogo Hudson, who's just turned 17, just developing at the moment. We're really battling to find another opener at the top, though. Yusuf 523 was quite solid there. They got through to 211. Stubbs with a magnificent counter-attacking 101 with Kirsten, but they were rolled up. That brilliant spell from Duplessis again, 535. And he looks an absolute talent. 24 wickets in 3 games. Peter, 2 for 36 was a nice, tidy performance there. We got them out for 259 in this innings again. Rabada coming to the 4 this time, 5 for 53, 3 for 70 for Duplessis. Mafaga, 2 for 69. So we won by an innings and 4 runs there. So where does that put us on the table? We are mid-table at the moment. We've got a bit of work to do. We've got to knock over Western Province today. Get back into contention for this competition. So let's stick and persist with this lineup. I'll give Hall another opportunity at the top. I'm pretty happy with Bajun coming back. Been in reasonable form too. So Hudson, fortunately, didn't fire again, so has been dropped from the team. They've got some good players. Bettingham, Varane, Impawanga, Berger. Looks like a batting service to me going first. Here with batting, predictor is showing that it's a pretty even contest at the moment. We want to start off reasonably well in this game. Oh, it's a good delivery to Duke Hall. Duke Hall is just the 150 in 18 innings. He really needs to find something in the next wee while where he could find himself out of the squad altogether. His contract ends up. Breaks it down at the air. On a nice, pleasant start here. We just want to sort of exert our dominance. It's been absolutely smoked for 4. It's a good stroke. But yeah, we've got to win all our games to probably get through. That's not going to be easy. We're going to have to win some pretty convincingly, because we've dropped 2 games. Yeah, just got to play some positive cricket. So this is a 50-run stand between the 2 openers here. Pretty happy with how that's played out so far. Partnership. Hudson does have that wee bit of credentials about him, I think. At the moment, he's pretty solid and assured. The level. Playing a miss. Just a bit of a rash shot from Duke Hall. That's the first wicket to fall, and it's Hudson. The 33 brings Graham DeVos in. A very impressive 100 in the opening game. Very rearguard action. It's the goods. Swept away for 4. It's a beautiful stroke. Smashed. 4 more. Ball. Got a start here. He's away from just a second 50 at this level. And he's got to 50. Okay, so he's getting a bit of time to settle in. Got the team off to a good start at the very least. Keep going now. He's got to keep the pressure on. Want to score at least 100 runs a session. Just a very solid start here from your team here. Been a little bit better in these last couple of games. We're really just starting to assert confidence in the shirt. Good shot from Hall again. Frons desperately looking to break this partnership. They are contending as well for a top 2 spot to make it to the final. But a few loose deliveries in this session, you'd feel. So the Central Gauteng side are looking very polished at the moment. 96 for Hall. And that is 100 for Duke Hall. So he's taken his opportunity. He's been given an extended go. And he's brought up a memorable 100. Exactly what we want out of the openers. Is something a little bit more positive. DeVos to DeVos. Absolutely pretty well for 4. Ball will be out, but a good innings. It's exactly what he needed for his confidence, really. He's gone for 117. 17 boundaries in that innings, but yeah, we just need some of the openers to perform. We need Tyreek Coon to somehow get over the line for 100 at some part of the season as well. Just little confidence boosters for our team. That's been a bit down the last couple of seasons. Oh, he's got the edge. And Gidley has just brought it back a little bit. Western Province, Hamza, who got that impressive 200 in the last game. Looking to continue on to sparkling form that he's in. Pretty well. That is 4 more. Put that into the crowd, and Hamza's showing his intent for this innings. 233 for 3 after 66 overs. 44 for DeVos, 26 for Hamza. The games around the ground. Eastern Province looking okay against Northerns. We need them to go alright against Northerns, actually. Need Holland to do a wee bit better against the Zulu Natal Coast. So we look pretty good. They look like a all-round side, that team. Good players in that lineup. Oh, that is a dicey run. That's going to be run out. 47. You can't be running out, people. That's a terrible run. I'm going to keep applying the pressure. We need at least 350 on the board, you'd feel, just to be comfortable enough in this game. We've got a pretty much a developing bowling attack. Wish Peter was in some sort of form too for the spinners point of view. Ups are gone. 252 for 5. Been a good fight back. from the bowling. 5 and just crumbling. 266 for 6. 266 for 7. We have just relinquished a really good start here. Need 300. Got to get over that line, so then they've got a wee bit of work to do to get back into this game. Come on, Impawanga strikes. See? Just not enough runs on the board just quite again. Five for 8. Just more bonus points needed. Every point matters. 300 is the obvious target. 93 for 8. Well, sweep for 4. Any partnership this is, it's got over the 300 mark. It's exactly been a wee bit of a fight back. It's been a topsy-turvy day. Burgers trap DPC in front. A handy score for DPC though. Be got a 19 of 32 though. Let's get molded through that 50. No, that could be a blow. That could be a blow. He's retired hurt, Mulder, and that's just one less batsman for the next inning. He's out 2 weeks with a fracture. Bit of a sad way to the innings. So games across the ground will be updated in a minute. DPC is going to have to bowl in good channels. Tucker just needs to get his lines in that right. He's a good bowler, but he's very, very loose. At the end of the day, 18 for 1. 381 for 7. Good stuff, Province. Blowing that game out a wee bit. Free State looking quite good. 96 for 2. Yeah, it looks like Coastal will be good. I'll get that ball pitched up early on and just try to ask some serious questions of the batting. Good delivery. Just playing across it a wee bit, and it's got the leading edge. Harder. Showed some really good form in that last game. Bettingham gone. 20. Pineapple. Second game in his career. Gets Culver Rain. That's a nice wicket to get. See into the attack. 4 bowlers now, so we're going to have to really rotate well here. $32 for 4. It's an interesting position this game's in. Changing the lens, bowling wicket to wicket here. 140 for 4 English, 40 Commons, 35. Yeah, for 3 Northerns in a bit of trouble in that one. 1 for 8. That game's pretty close as well, actually. It's wonderful. That's a good delivery to get the wicket of English. 144 for 5. They're slotted back in. Swanepoel's in a good spell at the moment. Nice and accurate. And just open up an end now. That's 156 for 7. So the wickets are tumbling here. See will want to get amongst the wickets. Gets wicket to Gidley. This has been a fantastic bowling performance from the 4-seamers. They'll get a deserved rest once they can dislodge this last partnership. Handy punch at this. 203 for 9. Just a lead of 118. Moment. Finally got the breakthrough. Out for 211. Western Province are a wee bit behind in this game. We'll just be looking to bet positively, try to get comfortably ahead. We need at least a 350 lead. Want to do it very convincingly, so it is much us favourite to win at this stage. It's another 30 or 40 run stand between these two, just to get the nerves out of the so far. It is doing a wee bit the pitch. Overcast. We'll get a bit of swing. Hudson. Good shot. Well, that century in the first innings to spark Duke Hall's career. Wee bit. 27 without loss. Oh, that's a bit of a slice there, but we'll take it. Come out with good intent very early on. Went 4 and over. Want to be well and truly ahead of this game. Want them to feel as though they haven't got... they've got plenty of time to bat, but at the same time they're chasing a big score. Hall gone. Gone for 20. Graham DeVos. Lost Hudson as well. 49 for 2. So 2 early wickets. Just going to have to buckle down a wee bit here now. Oh, that's a good delivery. And they're fighting back here. Fighting back. We're just going to have to tough this session to play out. We have a decent lead. Oh, that's a good delivery. Is come a wee bit right again. Yeah, really, really intense game. Is that well enough? That is a nice boundary. The innings into gear again. And 2 minutes left in the session. Playing with a bit of confidence now because we've got a wee bit of a lead now. Lead of 209. Just really one more good session of batting's required, really, just to get a really demanding score. It's good cricket at the moment. Good counter-attacking innings. Into day 2, 120 for 3 after 36 overs. A lead of 230, so we're in control of this game. Happy with Province's performance there so far. Look like they're going to drop that game. Need the leaders to just drop 1 or 2 games. We've got a big game against Northerns coming up at some point in this season where we're going to have to knock them over. Good wicket to get early on, out for 45, Hamza. Of course, we're one man sort of down with the injury to Mulder, so we're 124 for 5, essentially. Need well over 300. 4 seamers are going to have to do a lot of work. Mulder's a big loss to the team, too. A very big loss. Oh, Vajun, just out of form. 1 for 1. I could hang around a wee bit. We need another 60 runs on the surface. It is showing a wee bit of signs of wear and tear. How important is that first innings lead? But bit of an edge, we'll away with that. Tyreek Kuhn. Moves it for a single. And that's a very much... He's closing in on that 50. Very much needs to bat a little bit longer here. Really trying hard to just keep the runs afloat above 3 and over. It's important 50, that. Very important. No ball, and every run is just a nugget of gold here. This has been a really good partnership that's taken the game away a wee bit again. Oh, right. I'm very curious about this game. 93 for 7. They have collapsed almightily in that game. Both of those top teams are going to win. Very much looking like the final is going to be between those two sides. 201 for 6. Very valuable 32. Rabada to hang around just for a little bit in this session. We get that lead close to that 350 mark. That's a good delivery from Berger. Very accurate. It's 208 for 8 effectively. Beats the diving fine leg. 83 for Tyreek Kuhn. Oh, that is getting some very sharp turns. We don't have any, sadly, any spinners really that can exploit that. It's one more wicket to fall. Obviously, Mulder's not coming out to bat. That pretty well, and that's 4. One boundary away from 100. And there you have it. Finally breaks through for that ton. His first 100, a memorable 100. He's put up 1,000 runs in his career as well. We will declare 372 to get. That was a tough innings, that one, but he's grinded his way through. He had some valuable help in some areas. Gonna have to bowl well here to win this game. Take this game out. It's the anyone's game. Into the stumps. Bada. And Swanepoel coming in as well. Swanepoel just bowl line and length. Finally got the wicket. Making a silly run. Who started off pretty good. A good wicket of beating him as well. 2 wickets lost. Oh, he'll just whistling away at one end. Stability here. 74 for 2. To day 3. 92 for 2. 58 for 5. Come on, Eastern Province. Get up in that one. Boland have been defeated. Get some inspirational spells going from just one of the players here. See, Brett Spencer's Swanepoel will come in. Carter in. Finally, Rabada will get the breakthrough. Both players were looking quite efficient there. 46 for English at the moment. Smith looking good on 61. Can we get another breakthrough? That is something we're really gunning for here. Push that up. Get that onto the stumps. Back again. 155 to win. It's not looking good for us in this game all of a sudden. We need to be a bit inspirational here. We need some wickets. They're going to attack. We need a desperate breakthrough. It is the last session of 2 sessions to go in this game. We need something here. We need something special from one of the bowlers. This game is going to drift away very quickly. Smith on a very impressive 116 in the chase for rain, 37. Finally, Mafaka gets the wicket of Smith. Is it too little, too late? 129. Gonna pull back. Mafaka will strike and get the wicket of Culver Rain. So 274 for 5. Pretty intense finish going on here. Breakthrough, 287 for 5. Ball has been taken. This is going to be pivotal, the new ball. We need something from it. Debussy will get it. He gets the wickets of Commons. Makes the chase a bit nervy for the Province side. 54 to 1, 4 wickets remaining. Swanepoel will strike. This is going down the wire, this game. It could go either way. 46 needed, 3 wickets needed for our team. 18 to 1, but we're struck again, more importantly. DeVos is gone. We need to sort of take this right down the wire. 16 to 1. Who's going to be the man that takes it? Rabada. Rabada has got the key wicket of Jacobs, so there is just 1 wicket remaining. 16 runs needed for Province. 9 runs needed in the final session. One run needed. And it's a win for Western Province, and they win by 1 wicket. And our title hopes have taken a nosedive just all of a sudden. And we're just fighting off relegation here as well. So that is disastrous. We are taking on Free State in the next game. Our next game will be against probably Northerns. So we'll play 1 game offline. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for next time for Glory Hunter Cricket.